Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 27th through March 5th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. All right, Libra, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the star. Very nice. So the star does represent the sign of Aquarius, so there could be this Libra-Aquarius connection here, but the star, oh, that's nice. When I just lifted up the star to actually talk about it, I do have the Ace of Pentacles, and then underneath the Ace of Pentacles, I also have the Queen of Wands. So there could potentially be a fire sign person, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. That's very significant. There could be this Ace of Pentacles, this solid new beginning that's coming through for some of you. The star is wish fulfillment, so there could be some Librans that maybe you've just landed a new job with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new job, this could be a new home, but this is a solid new beginning that's going to add more stability or security to your life in some way, Libra. But this is you needing to keep the faith. This is you needing to remain optimistic with the star here. This is also that divine energy. So you very much, Libra, are being divinely guided. This could be things happening on divine time within your life. So when divine timing is at play, it is a bit of a process. And I know that you guys have had to be very patient. I know that there's a lot of Librans that have had to wait on something in particular. This could be just Spirit telling you that things are divinely orchestrated, that you need to remain positive, that you need to keep the faith. Things are working out in your favor. This is wish fulfillment as well, so there could be some Librans, again, maybe with that Ace of Pentacles, there could be some Librans that maybe some sort of wish just came true. Let me see what I'm getting here. The star is a beautiful healing energy as well, and I definitely see in this spread some Librans are definitely healing. I can see that you've maybe gone through some difficulties, and there definitely could be some Librans that now that are healing. But the overall energy for the week, Libra, is the Hanged Man. So I'm just the messenger. I don't make the rules. I do apologize. But this is what's coming through. If you don't resonate with this reading, please watch your other signs. I always list below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. But the Hanged Man can be that limbo period, that period of suspense. For some of you, you're literally hanging in there. You're waiting on something particular. Maybe this is some sort of healing energy that's coming through for you. This can be like some sort of recovery period. The Hanged Man can be a voluntary energy. So for some Librans, you might be taking a break. Absolutely. You could be recovering with this energy here. But the Hanged Man also represents enlightenment. So because this person is waiting on something in particular, hanging in there, this is that period of suspense, because they're left kind of hanging and waiting, they're actually becoming enlightened, and they actually can see something from a fresh perspective or a different perspective. So there could be possibly some Librans that this week you're actually gaining that enlightenment. You might be seeing things clearly, or you might be seeing things from a different perspective for some of you. Now he's looking over here at this energy here, and we have the Five of Cups. Underneath the Five of Cups, I have the Six of Swords. Again, I feel like there's some Librans that you're literally maybe moving away from this Five of Cups, challenging, a challenging energy. The Five of Cups is maybe some of you having some sort of regrets, but this can also be pain, heartache, loss. Dealing with some emotional difficulties here. But with the Six of Swords, this is you moving away from that. With the Six of Swords, this is you moving from stormy waters to much more calmer waters, moving away from challenges, moving away from difficulties, and moving towards peace of mind. So I see some of you definitely healing emotionally. You very well might need a more positive perspective, and that could be why we have the Hanged Man here. So for some of you, with the Five of Cups, this can be a very doubtful energy, and this could be a person crying over spilled milk, looking at what they've lost, or looking at the more negative side of things, looking at what's taking a long time to manifest within their life. So for some of you, you need a fresh perspective, and I definitely see many of you moving towards that. So I see you moving towards actually a more optimistic outlook, which is really positive. You are moving towards peace of mind, and we have the Six of Swords actually moving towards the Emperor, which is success. So this is really nice. The Emperor is a 4, and 4s speak of your foundation, but also for me, your stability, your security. So I feel like there's some Librans that you could literally be moving house. There definitely could be some Librans that are moving house, physically moving forward, but I see you moving towards more stability in your life. You are moving towards peace of mind, but also maybe moving towards coming through quite successful with something in your life. This is an empowering energy. This is the boss. So for some of you, this is you maybe taking back your power because you're becoming enlightened, or because you have a more positive perspective. That could be empowering you in some way, Libra. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles here, which is a worker energy. This is someone who's really focused on their craft. They're devoting a lot of time and energy into their craft. So this is, for a lot of Librans, this is you very, very focused and determined on maybe moving forward with your life in some way, healing, moving towards this stability, this success with something in your life. We do then have the Knight of Wands here, which is a forward moving energy. This is someone who's enthusiastic. This is someone who's very passionate, and this Knight is charging forward. So because we have the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Knight of Wands here, there certainly could be some Librans that maybe you're moving to a new home. You definitely could be traveling. There definitely could be some physical movement that's taking place. We have the Knight of Wands actually charging towards the Three of Cups here, which does represent friendship for me. So there certainly could be some Librans watching this that you could be moving in with a friend. That's definitely a possibility. This is a more social energy. This can also represent, for some Librans, you moving towards celebrating something. This is you maybe getting out and about. Maybe you're celebrating this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe some of you just landed a new job with the Eight of Pentacles. This can be some sort of raise or promotion or recognition that's coming to you within the workplace. Or for some Librans, this can be an apprenticeship energy. So for some of you, could have landed a new job, or maybe a raise or promotion, and maybe you're going out and celebrating that. For some of you, with this opportunity that has maybe come through, it might require some sort of risk, because we do have the Seven of Swords here. And this is a risky energy. So this can be a person who's going at it alone. This can be a person who's really taking a risk with something in their life. So we have this Knight of Wands on top of the Seven of Swords here. So for some of you, you're charging forward maybe very passionately, but there's some sort of risk that you're taking. And this possibly could have been something you've been waiting on with the Nine of Wands, because this is a person who's holding out. They're waiting on something in particular. They're persevering. They're not giving up. So for some of you, you might feel a little tired, a little exhausted. You might have been waiting on something for a long time, but now, quite possibly, the energy's moving forward. You might need to take some sort of risk. If you were a Libran who was dealing with some sort of loss or heartache, maybe a relationship came to an end. It could have been due to some sort of deception. For a very small number of you, there could have been a situation involving 3 people with the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Swords here. You could have been waiting on this situation to come to an end, waiting on maybe some sort of enlightenment from possibly a fire sign person. With the Emperor, he can be an older gentleman who's incredibly stable. He's normally a business owner, so there certainly could be some Librans that you could be waiting on a third person, waiting on some sort of enlightenment from. I'm getting fire sign energy, quite possibly for some of you it's an older gentleman. So you could have been a Libra who is in a relationship. You could have met someone else, or you could have met someone else and maybe they're attached. And that's only for a very select number of you. If that's the case, you know, Spirit is telling you with the Star that you need to hang in there. You need to remain positive. You are moving towards, for some of you, you're moving towards this Emperor. For other Librans, I feel like a move is very significant. You might be moving house or moving up within the company you work for, or moving towards a new job here. This is very, very positive. I see many of you moving towards peace of mind and moving towards more stability in your life. This isn't a negative spread by any means. For some Librans, you just simply need to have a more positive outlook this week. You are moving towards healing. You are moving away from difficulties. For some of you, you're maybe going to be more social this week. You definitely could be getting out and about. With the Star here, there could be some sort of wish that's coming true for some Librans. Yeah, and overall, I don't see it being a negative week by any means, Libra. You just need a more positive outlook. So financially, I actually see it being a great week for you. With the 8 of Pentacles, you could be receiving some sort of recognition within the workplace. And then emotionally, honestly, for those Librans that were feeling a little maybe down and out in the beginning of the week, I feel by the end of the week, actually you're going to be in a much better place, and it quite possibly could have something to do with your friends. So for those of you that were feeling a little down, make sure that you're getting out and about, that you're spending time with friends or family, because I feel like they're really going to help you this week. So emotionally, I see things improving as the week goes on. And I feel like it's going to be a good week for you. All right, so we have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. This is beautiful, Libra. It really is. This is a beautiful reading. So in particular, what I'm getting here is if this Ace of Pentacles has not come through for you yet, if this is what you're waiting on, you just need to remain positive. It's coming to you, Libra. With the Fiona card, for some of you, you might want something to happen in a particular way at a particular time, and you need to release that control. You need to surrender and just be open to kind of going with the flow, but then also open to that divine guidance and that assistance. So pay attention, look for those little signs, those little synchronicities that you're going in the right direction, and just kind of go with the flow. You're definitely being divinely guided here, Libra, okay? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.